Today's question comes from someone in California looking for help with stiffness in their neck. So I'm going to lead you through a little bit of body talk that's going to help begin to unravel any stiffness in the neck for you and for her. The first thing that we're going to focus on is the ways in which other people's expectations for us impact the ways that we move. So, for example, what comes to mind for me is being in a bank or an office building or a government building, somewhere where you feel like you have to be a little bit more formal or a little bit more stiff than you would maybe be at home when you're relaxing. So I'm going to have you try to think of some memories where you were in these situations where you had to be a little bit more formal than perhaps you would have liked. And while you're thinking of this memory or these memories, I'm going to have you start to move in unconventional ways. So we're going to move the head and the neck and the upper back in ways that you wouldn't do in those places or perhaps in public at all. So go ahead and start to do whatever weird movement feels good. Take it easy if you do have a really stiff neck. And while we're doing this, while we're moving from that sense of stiffness to the sense of flexibility, I'm going to have you breathe deeply and start to tap on the head and heart. Just take deep breaths. And then the next piece of this is I'm going to have us work with the wei qi of the body. So the wei qi is the protective energy of the body in Chinese medicine, and it protects us from physical blows, it protects us from climactic changes, it even protects us from other people's emotions. And because the protective energy of the body isn't as strong as it could be right now, we're feeling a little bit like we have to protect ourselves physically. So that's contributing to the stiffness in the body. So what we're going to do for that is I'm going to have you hold your liver, which in Chinese medicine governs the protective energy of the body, and tap on the head and heart, focusing on strengthening the protection of the body. So that we can relax. And then lastly, I'm going to have you start to lightly contact the neck and just kind of rub the neck in ways that feel good. And what we're doing here is stimulating the body's awareness of the muscles of the neck. So we're just bringing greater attention into the neck muscles. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and send some gratitude to the neck, to the muscles of the neck, for holding our heads up, for allowing us to look at things around us. We're just going to keep contacting the neck and begin to tap. I hope that you're beginning to feel a little bit looser. I'd love to hear how that went for you in the comments below. And if you'd like to go deeper into unraveling your own physical and emotional symptoms, you can come work with me at amberleyrose.com. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments.